mission's tragic. Day and night, searching all around, up and down, going through for empty words, wasting away hours, holding like something you're not. Waiting though, you'll find an extra grand. I take hers, but not of mine. Better grow up, look how you messed up. Time to take a step back and realize. Do not blame, such a shame. Hear the house walking, arrogance in disguise. I've been nice, here's another chance. There to dance, lady, when you're ready. Give and heels down steady. Won't hold your head through it all. Rise or fall, decide on the boat to ride. Know that you can fly or hide. Getting desperate, don't sweat. Everyone's the same. If you regret, reset the game. Not all the time in the world, but you may have potential. Show 'em what you're capable of. You do you, nothing left to lose. Gave you boost, I'm there with expertise. Inspire great stories. So just a face in the crowd. Let's go found. The fun's just begun. You're lonely at square one. Had a goodbye. Did I even try?
Alright, my dudes, we're here. Good lord. Good lord, man. Whew. Freaking early o'clock. Early o'clock. We here, though. Genshin Impact. Good old 3.6 update. Baizhu. Kaveh. Should be a good one. I mean, I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. I'm hoping. Alright. Let's see. Are they on time today? Oh boy, chat. Are they on time today, or are they gonna be late? Are they gonna is Genshin gonna be late today? Are they gonna be on late time? And let me have chat up for you so I can actually see what you guys are saying. So give me a sec. Let me do a quick refresh. And okay, yeah, they're starting. Don't give me an ad, Twitch, because Twitch they love to do that. Bruh. Genshin just went live. Oh my god, really? They do this every time when we start.
This all-new aria is an elegant piece.
Every time, chat. Every time. Every single time when we do these stupid Genshin live streams, what do? They give us an ad. Oh my god. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. You just have to wait. Why do they do that? Why don't they have something like put like a 2-minute timer? Like, why? Okay, here we go. Thank you.
Life, death,
Jesus.
and the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Alright, Baizhu, go crazy. Go crazy. Let me see these attacks.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Feast your eyes! Watch and learn!
My guy got the briefcase. And he's got a freaking claymore.
The competition is heating up.
The competition?
Here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Kaveh, what is happening? Chat, what is happening? Sino freaking Wanderer? What? What? What the hell is happening?
Whoa!
Oh my god, you got Dory.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program.
Yes,
wow,
sir.
I didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time. I hope you all enjoyed that. Anyway, we've got a jam-packed program today, and we even have more hosts than usual.
I see,
so
yeah, you
why
do
don't
have
we go
quite a
around
bit.
and take a moment to introduce ourselves.
Sure thing. Hey everybody, it's so good to see you all again. I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to finally be back and share new content with all of you.
Oh, well, if it isn't the renowned traveler.
Freaking Dory, the little
My name
menace
is
dude.
Angelica Panani, and I'm the voice of Dory. Thank you for always supporting the business of Lord Sangama Bay with your shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice of Baizhu from Boo Boo Pharmacy. Are you
Yes.
experiencing any discomfort? And how
Yeah,
many
it's called
days
waking
have
up
the
early.
symptoms persisted?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, doctor. But I do have this problem where I am way too obsessed with my cute little chibi. Hello.
Aw, me too.
Anyway, I am sure a lot of our viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
Of course.
True. Yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
That's right, and we'll be seeing everyone again to experience some new stories together in the upcoming version.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too. I think we're ready to jump into some upcoming content.
All right.
I don't know, one of our new playable characters in version 3.6.
Let's do it,
Let me know
let's
if
do
I'm
it.
saying this right. I think his name is Baizhu?
I've
Baizhu? Is that how you
never
say
heard
it?
of him.
Real subtle, Sean.
Nice.
By who?
I'm sure everyone's waiting to see which event wish the new characters will be appearing in. So, let's get to our first redemption code, and in the meantime, everyone will also be able to check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright, so Nahida and Nilu. Alright, I got nothing to worry about because I don't need to pull on their banner. I already have Nahida and I don't think I'm gonna pull for Nilu. Okay, cool. Make sure you get the code on the bottom, chat. And chat, I didn't get to say hi to you properly since everything was so chaotic in the beginning. So how you doing, chat? How are you? I'm sorry I didn't get to say hi. I had to rush to get things prepared. Okay, and then Baizhu Ganyu. Ooh, okay. And then Kaveh is over there also. Nice. Okay. Oh, and then that's the new 5-star weapon. Okay. Very green. I mean, it's nice. It's just that weapon banner and Genshin scares me. So, there's that.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
It's crazy Baiju's finally playable, though. Took forever. Like,
Will see you now.
you got the freaking snake.
Taking a turn for the better.
Okay. I mean, you expected him to have, like, some attacks looking like that.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Yeah, me too. And also, random thought, but isn't Baizhu the first male character with glasses?
Oh, wow.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I love his voice. Think it's amazing. Also, you can't
Yeah,
go wrong with purple
nobody wears
pants.
glasses, I
You
guess.
really can't. You know what? Okay, let's talk about Baizhu. Baizhu is a doctor at Boo Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients. His abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make a reputation for itself in Liyue Harbor. But most importantly, Baizhu is a gentle and refined physician, and his heart is dedicated to helping the world. He tends to anyone who comes to Boo Boo Pharmacy seeking medical attention, regardless of their wealth or status.
Ah,
Oh, I see. So he's that kind of doctor.
The man of the people.
What kind did you think he was?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious plan. You know, like, I can save you.
But for a price.
That's what
I guess he just seems kind of mysterious like that.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry,
you've been watching
he
theory
isn't quite
videos or
the
something?
Suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baizhu, no matter how serious the problem may be. But even though he works as a skilled physician, his own condition isn't so great.
I know people
he's
say
not
that
doing too hot.
doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baizhu as well?
Well, Baizhu's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out in-game to learn more about his story.
Of course, of course.
Yep, that's all you hear out of me.
Okay, well, no matter what happens, I just hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides his health, Baizhu also has some other troubles to worry about. For example, Director Hu will sometimes put up ads outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral parlor. On top of that, poor little
Director
Chi-Chi
Hu.
is terrified of Hu Tao. So there are
Oh
some
my
days
God.
where Baizhu really has his hands full.
Yeah, that does sound like something
Wait,
that
he's
Hu Tao would
terrified
do.
of Hu
As
Tao?
fate would have it, Baizhu's master and the former director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied together under the same master. But the two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways. Their
Oh.
differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baizhu and Hu Tao's different views. In version 3.6,
Okay.
travelers will be able to play through Baizhu's story quest to hear some of Baizhu's inner thoughts and learn more about this caring doctor.
I'm actually
Interesting.
intrigued about that.
I can't wait to check it out.
Imagine losing to
In his
Chi-Chi while
search
pulling
for
Baizhu.
discovering new treatments and
I hope
cures,
not.
Baizhu will
I very much
often
hope not.
choose to test new medicines on himself. As you spend time with Baizhu in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain harvestable items, which will heal your current active character.
So, since Baizhu is a doctor, I think it's pretty safe to say that most of his combat abilities are focused on healing, right?
Yep, that's right. Baizhu's
Big boy
treatment
healer.
in battle is usually performed in 2 steps. Step 1 is to control a wandering sprite that cruises through the enemies and restores HP to his teammates.
Okay.
Step 2 is to create a shield. When the shield refreshes, ends, or is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies. Baizhu believes that even in a difficult spot, as long as the diagnosis and treatment are done properly, lives can always be saved.
Sweet. Looks
Okay,
like we'll be able
okay,
to try
okay,
out some
okay.
new team compositions with him in mind.
For sure. Well, all right, I think that's all we have for Baizhu, so let's move on to our next playable character. I bet many travelers
Alright, so Baizhu
already
just straight up,
know
yeah.
him
I mean,
well.
it doesn't shock me at all that he's like a healer,
glad
yeah.
you gave
It,
me a
it
chance.
obviously makes
I
sense.
always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation.
My dude, Kaveh. It's that damn briefcase that be killing me. And then his freaking claymore. He doesn't even put his hands on the claymore. He just it just goes and spins around him. Oh my god. What's up, Keith? How's life been? Good, my dude. How have you been? Just very busy.
Cool.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Did you see him make dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
Yeah, that was crazy. And the toolbox, he has some cool accessories. I am jealous.
Oh yeah, I'm loving those
You
animations.
said this is idle animation, him sitting
Okay, so
down and open the
since
briefcase
Kaveh has
for
some
people to drop
connections with
coins
Dory,
in.
I'll introduce him. Kaveh is an architect and has this keen sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazarcery, which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives. And his designs not only provide the required functionality, but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't quite lead the life of success and carefree spending like you might imagine. It's actually kind of the opposite. He hardly has enough more to survive.
Mood.
Okay, so he's broke. Interesting. Why's that?
Well, it kind of comes down to Kave's personality. He's a very perceptive person, so he has this sensitive and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration. For example, when someone is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to helping poor children, and he'll practically hand over his Mora. Like
Damn.
all of it.
Jesus.
Wow, what a nice but gullible guy.
Yeah. And on top
Definitely
of that,
seems like
he
it.
doesn't limit himself
No
to the
Mora.
cost of construction. And take the Palace of Alcazar's array as an example. Maybe only a real maniac architect like him, who doesn't care about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with I'll Hate Them.
But
Yeah.
aren't like I'll Hate Them and Kaveh polar opposites? We see them bicker all the time.
Yeah, and it's hilarious when it happens, and sort of sad at the same time.
Them lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right.
True.
Yeah, I think we're starting to understand Kaveh's character a little better now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
And you
Yeah,
said so
for
Dory
sure.
takes advantage of
As
Kaveh?
an
Dory
architect,
tries to take advantage
Kaveh
of
can help
everybody.
Everyone save some materials when
You
creating
can
furnaces.
scam her.
And his mapping abilities might come in handy during battle. As a unique and creative designer, Kaveh must always bring tools with him. His toolbox, named Marak, not only provides
Marak.
Kaveh with
Okay.
tools, but also has many interesting uses. For example, Marak's mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain AoE to burst immediately.
Nice.
In
Okay.
addition to that, when Marak completely releases its energy, it converts Kaveh's attack damage to dendro damage and increases Kaveh's
like-
combat capabilities.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
You don't
When
need to
I
worry
looked at
about
Kaveh,
triggering
I did
all
not
these
think
dendro
that
cores
he
at
would
the same
use a
time. Kaveh
claymore.
won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of Kaveh's talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP when he takes
Nice.
damage from a dendro core.
Ah.
It's always good to have a reliable partner like that. Shang always gives Baizhu a lot of help too, you know.
Exactly. But Marak is pretty remarkable. It can even wield a sword. For
Yeah,
Kaveh.
this is the part that was
Awesome
killing me.
toolbox.
I know, right?
Marak too strong.
Okay,
That briefcase,
so
dude.
that should be just about everything we have for Kaveh.
How should I say this? I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is a distinguished architect from the Nation of Wisdom, so we shouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah, and Kaveh will be appearing in the main event for version 3.6, so maybe we give some details about that next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got this one. Our main event for version 3.6 is the Academia Extravaganza. In addition to the variety of celebrations, the event also serves as a chance for the 6 Darshans to compete. The extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. In the Wisdom Gala, the 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off
Okay.
the style of each respective school.
Yeah, I
As
saw
for
the free fires
Inter-Darshan
on there too.
Championship,
Mhm.
Each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
Okay.
Great. So maybe we can talk about some gameplay that travelers can expect to see.
Yeah,
It
show
sounds
me.
like we'll be getting a
Show
total of
me.
6 different game modes this time.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
It is.
Yeah, each of the 6 Darshans will be compiling their research to provide fun mini-games for everyone to enjoy. For example, Layla's Rudawahis Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their booth. When
Dude, what?
travelers adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate height and angle, the
Oh.
stars on the astrolabe will light up
Oh.
and form a pattern. Look, this
Oh,
time
oh
the
no.
pattern is a cute little fungus.
Chat.
Aw,
I'm gonna suck
Aw,
at this.
It does
Wait a
look
minute.
like fun.
nice.
Here's another one. The scholars from Kasharawar will have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture. Travelers will learn how to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain requirements within a limited space.
Ooh, I'm already getting a
Okay.
lot of ideas for this one. Okay. It seems travelers will have a lot of freedom to try whatever arrangements they can think of to reach those goals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Next is Vahumana. They're
Yeah,
taking their
that's
crazy
exactly the
seriously.
flashback I was
They will
getting
be
from
holding an
the Golden
archaeological
Apple
activity
Archipelago
where travelers
with
will
Mona
use
and the
specialized
constellations.
equipment to detect relic
Exactly.
replicas.
I sucked
Travelers
really
will
bad
have
at that.
to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic replicas.
Oh, well, this is
All
all
right,
very
beat up
nice,
enemies,
but,
find replicas.
Are there any games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Yes, there's something for everyone in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax and stay put while you listen to a story. But
Really?
as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions. If you're able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
Very mysterious.
Okay, well, this is
Spontamod,
something.
on the other hand, is preparing a small combat experiment.
And then yeah, this
to
is
put
just full-on
travelers'
fighting.
combat abilities to the test within a set amount of time. Of course, they'll kindly provide a variety of potions to help travelers overcome situations in the experiment.
So they really do have like a pretty big variety of like
and last but
things
not
that you'll be
least
able to
is
do
a
in
little
this.
bionic experiment set up by Tainari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control replicas of various creatures and command their movement according to a specific rhythm. And that should be everything we have for the Wisdom Gala. So
Okay.
which Darshan's events are you all most excited about?
Oh, you know, Spontamod.
I don't know, the combat.
That's what I'm all about.
Not the constellation, chat.
And
I'm
battle
not
and
excited for
victory
the
and
constellation.
never losing, ever. Never
Confident,
dying.
are we?
Oh,
Wow. I like the star one. I like stars. It's very cool.
Yeah, go do that mode. You gonna be molding.
Listen to a story, because I think that's about my speed.
Listen to a story.
And let's not forget that in addition to the Wisdom Gala, we still have the Inter-Darshan Championship. This is a contest of wisdom and courage, and you won't want to miss seeing which Darshan is able to claim the title of champion.
Very cool. Oh, and there is one more thing to mention here. Layla's very own Hangout quest will be arriving with version 3.6, so be
Nice.
sure not to miss it. Okay, that's all.
Yay, we get to hang out with Layla.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about Layla except that she'd be sleeping.
And our next event will also be taking place in Sumeru. Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise, and the academia is dispatching researchers to respond to the problem.
This time, we'll be helping scholars clear the desert of obstructions,
Wonderful.
assemble the Waynute Slayer cannon, and repel the Wandering Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer cannon, huh? Wow. Yeah,
You
that's
said
quite
yes,
the name.
Layla Hangouts.
As its name
Yeah, I'm
implies,
actually excited
it's
for
very
that.
effective against Waynute. Our task will be to clear out any monsters nearby and help with the preparations so the cannon can start attacking. I'm sure our travelers will be able to help handle the situation.
Oh yeah.
Get ready
We
for
also
sand,
have one
chat.
other
You like
event for
sand?
travelers to continue improving their combat abilities. During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds. During each
Okay.
round, the system will randomly activate 1 or more of 4 possible effects at set intervals of time.
Oh, so I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess
Okay.
Yeah. If the buff you receive happens to synergize with your team composition, then your team will really start to shine. I personally think it's interesting to have these random elements added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises to the gameplay.
Yeah,
Totally.
All right.
And these buff effects
I mean,
are
I-
pretty powerful. The travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what synergies they can come up with.
I enjoy the different
Also,
combat
the
challenges, so that should
Overflowing
be
Mastery event will be
that should be
returning
good.
once again with double drops for a limited time to help travelers keep leveling up their characters.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area. So
Oh.
first, I think we should reveal the new area.
New area, show me.
Before we do that, let's take a quick break and give another redemption code.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sounds
So
good.
Speedy, is that what you're talking
But
about?
one more
The
note,
last
we'll have some
area, yeah?
info regarding new artifact sets during the break, so be sure not to miss
Oh
that.
boy. Oh boy, Chet. New artifact. Oh, okay. This is it right here. Hydro damage bonus. Oh, after normal charge, plunging, elemental skills, and elemental bursts hit opponents, 1 stack of mirrored nymph will be triggered, lasting 8 seconds. Okay. So they got hydro, and then what's this bottom one? HP, and then elemental skill and elemental burst damage will be increased by 10% after equipping character takes damage. Oh! Okay. And then the aforementioned damage bonus is increased by 80% for 5 seconds, and this effect increase could have 5 stacks. Huh. Okay. I really like how the artifacts look though, like especially the one on the top. Those colors, I'm just like, ooh. Well, okay. And what's up, Rez? How you
Welcome
doing?
back, everyone.
Yeah.
And
we are
this is the
back and
area,
ready to
okay.
show an all-new area being added to the game.
Oh boy.
That's right, and I hope you're all as excited as we are. This area is located deep in the desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth. According to legends, it was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster 500 years ago,
Oh.
and the site of a battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss.
Oh.
Although it was
You
originally
wanna jump
desert,
down there, chat?
the ecological system has completely changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of swamps and wastelands.
So, you're saying that we might be able to uncover some buried secrets about Conria there?
I mean, I want to know more about Conria
This sounds
as much
like
as I
it might
can.
be dangerous.
Yeah. Luckily, we have some little helpers to assist us in our search.
Oh.
There will be a pari named Sorush waiting for us that will lend us its abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area and access some
Sumeru
locations that
Chasm.
would be impossible on foot.
Wait, we'll be able to fly around now?
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
After helping Sorush recover its power, there will be a small event for travelers to help it continue its training.
You could truly feel
We'll
like
guide
Paimon
Sorush to
flying,
drive
chat.
away enemies,
This is what you've
conduct
always
speed
wanted.
training, and complete puzzles, so be sure to check it
And
out.
nuke people.
Travelers may also encounter a new enemy during their journey in
Oh.
version 3.6, the Iniquitous Baptist. Its abilities
Iniquitous
include
Baptist.
using multiple elements in battle and creating shields for corresponding elements to reduce damage. It definitely looks like it'll be a formidable enemy.
That's not all. We have two more interesting enemies that travelers will
Ooh.
encounter. The Animo and Hydro Hilichurl rogues. These Hilichurls
New
are wandering
Hilichurl?
across Teyvat and do not belong to any particular
These Hilichurls actually
tribe.
look cool.
Sometimes they assist other Hilichurls
Chat.
or tribes in need of
They
help.
made Hilichurls
And they
actually have a
also
cool design.
unique combat style.
What the hell?
Even though it seems this place is full of new dangers,
My guy
that
looking
still
clean.
won't stop the traveler from bringing new hope to the region. Some clues related to Conria are also waiting to be uncovered here, so it's definitely
Yeah,
worth
Giga Chad
exploring.
Hilichurl, like what
And
the
last
hell?
but not least, in version 3.6, the legendary Dragon of Verdure, Apep, will appear.
Damn.
Dragon of Verdure was once an emerald green dragon that ruled Sumeru, but its color later changed to that of yellow sand.
What the hell?
Recently, it seems to be suffering from some kind of illness.
I could tell.
Travelers will be making their way to the Dendro Dragon's habitat to face it in battle.
Yeah, Ether, you really
must
doing
be
damage.
careful. The battle will be split into 3 phases. An interesting part to take note of is that in the second phase of the fight, travelers will need to protect the Dendro Dragon from monsters in order to prevent the dragon's illness from getting any worse.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Oh, so we're trying to help the dragon in the end, yeah?
And in the third phase, the Dendro Dragon will unleash some extremely powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
Okay. Wait till this thing gets an
You don't know
abyss.
what the Dendro
Oh,
Dragon
Lord.
has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps we'll get some more answers after we've faced it in battle.
Yeah.
Chat, that thing was looking like a green apple to me for a
Sumeru's
second.
history and gods. Going into its lair and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru. So, if you'd like to learn more about the Dendro Dragon, then be sure to check out Chapter 2 of Nahida's story quest.
Oh!
Oh, for sure. I
All right,
think there'll be
so
a lot of interesting things
another
for travelers
Nahida
to learn in
quest.
this one.
Apple
so be sure to
PTSD?
look forward to it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, I don't want to
that's
think about
all
apples
we have for
after
new
after
content
that
in the
Limbus
upcoming
stream.
version. But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music. The second album for the Sumeru region, titled
Oh my
The Unfathomable Sand Dunes, will
Okay.
also be releasing soon.
Oh, nice!
Nice. I love the Sumeru region music.
Yeah, I do too. This album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region, spanning versions 3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is super cool. I'm
Yeah.
super
Okay,
excited.
okay.
Be sure and pick that
Got
up.
the music.
Right, so let's watch a trailer of the new OST and give our final redemption code of the day.
Man, they're moving fast today, chat, aren't they? Like, I feel like they're moving faster than usual with this live stream today. Jesus. But, okay, so there's quite a bit going on. You'll have the Layla hangout thing. You're gonna have the Baizhu mission. You're going to have the new Nahida quest. with the new boss. You're gonna have the event that has a lot of different game modes in it that you'll have to do, from the constellation thing that's gonna make me mauled, to a fighting game mode in there, to a thing where you're jumping and collecting coin. We always collecting coins somehow in this damn game. And then some other things that I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. So there's that. But yeah, that Layla hangout should be cool. But yeah, you were saying that the new artifact set, that one of them, the taking damage one, could work for like Hu Town stuff, yeah. So that'll be cool. It's like, I like getting new artifact sets. I just hate grinding for them, because everybody does. I don't think anybody legitimately enjoys trying to get these artifact sets because of the RNG, because of the pain. Oh, the misery, you know. So there's that.
Alright, so
And I think Kaveh looks fun,
be a lot
honestly.
to enjoy in the new version.
I know, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new story quest chapter, and confronting the new Dendro Dragon.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I'm super happy to have gotten to come on this special program today. It was my first time. This is so cool. And also that trailer was so cool.
I feel like we just speed ran this.
I think it's really cool that people will get to discover more about Baizhu, and that there's more to him than just the man who works at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
It's got layers.
True that. I'm looking forward to the new area, new playables, and of course, the Academia Extravaganza looked super fun to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, this is the end of the special program. It's been so great hanging with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me again.
Of course. This is the end. I'll see you guys all in game.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Chat. They had Genshin said, we got things we need to do. We out of here. That might have been one of the fastest, if not the fastest, special program that they've done. Wow. That was quick. Like, that was really quick. What are you? I don't even know what to say. Okay, we'll just go over stuff very quickly. Okay, chat. So Baizhu, am I going to pull for Baizhu? I don't know. I like Baiju's design a bunch. I think he has a really clean design. Obviously a healer and everything. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Maybe like after we do the quest for Baizhu, I'll really see if I'd want to pull. Because if not, I'll probably just continue to save up for who even knows. Because there's no characters in the foreseeable future that I really see myself pulling for. So I don't know. We'll see. Kaveh actually looks fun to me though, and he's a 4-star. I mean, well, there's really good 4-star units in the game that have been fun. But then I'd have to pull on the Baizhu banner, so I don't know. Or the Ganyu banner. Oh! Yeah, if I don't end up wanting to pull for Baizhu, I could pull for Ganyu and get a Constellation. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. You never understand their stinginess with the primos that they be given, because just 300 primos, when 2 pulls are 320, they're like, hey, you better take these scraps. You gonna like these primos you get. Jesus. You said at least they're both on the same banner. Getting Miko was a pain in this patch. Was it now? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, and I think I know what you're talking about with that, with the Apple thing. I'm pretty sure I do. Overall, I think it should be a good update though, like story-wise and everything, because we've got some stuff to keep us busy, a new boss fight, etc., etc. So I think it will be solid in that sense. No new skins for any characters on this one, huh? So next time will be what, 3.7, and I would expect next update that they'll probably start teasing at Fontaine, maybe? I'm trying to remember how many updates they did in like the Genshin 2 versions before they started teasing. I don't remember what we made it to on those. So there is that. Is there anything else I'd like to add about this? I don't think so. I think I said just about everything that I'd want to say about the update. Good update overall. We'll be there day one to check out the missions and stuff, and we'll do the streams on them. So yeah, I mean, anybody that's gonna be pulling for Baizhu, Kaveh, Nilu, Ganyu, whatever the case is, I wish you the very best of luck. But that's about it, my dudes. Little speedrun Genshin live stream, and I'll see y'all very soon with the new Genshin update, right? So yeah, until the next one, appreciate y'all, love y'all, stay safe, and as I always do say, don't do crack. Genshin, give us a Hu Tao skin this year, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Hu Tao, please. Why? Just give it to me. Alright, anyways. Oh yeah, and it was funny hearing about like Baizhu and freaking Hu Tao and how Baizhu is freaking like scared and everything. You said and Arkanate's update? Yes. Yeah. Arkanate's update will be later. We'll be on that stream and that, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, y'all have a good rest of your day, my dudes.
Stay back and realize, do not blame, such a shame. Hear the house walking, arrogance in